Hello everyone and welcome to this video, and today I'll be telling you the passive incomes that I know and I have tried, and also the passive incomes that I know and I haven't tried. But the reason I haven't tried them is because I cannot do all the passive incomes, and you will also be not be able to do like all those passive incomes methods obviously. And we are not going to do like talk about the big stuff like the apartments and stuff, that you could have an apartment, give it to rent, have a car, give it to rent. Those are like bigger scales. We are going to learn talk about something on smaller scales, which you can start from $0 or just spending a few instead of like $0. So let's get started. Also, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't earned crazy amount of money from this. I haven't earned like bajillion of dollars from passive income, and I know why, because I'm lazy. So yeah, that's the reason why I haven't earned like much more money. But from this time I've started actually working on it, without like wasting. I'm wasting time still, but I'm wasting less time than before. So I'm making passive incomes, like at least working on it. So in future, and I know people who have earned so much money from this one, and I know I will be earning much more money from this one in future. But the starting process is slow, I know, and I have earned small amounts, but those amounts are made by passive income. That means my time is only like used for less time, not less time, just once, and that once the timing which I timing. I'm a bit confused what I'm speaking. I don't know you guys can understand me or not. But what I want to say is that I gave time once, and then the time which I gave once will be helping me in future multiple times. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, I hope you guys understand it. But let's get started. So the first thing we will talk about is POD, and POD is print on demand. Let me just get to the site so that I can explain you pretty well. The first site we will be checking is Teespring. This is my store called Minimal DM. DM is just like it's just my gaming name, and I just decided to use it for all my things because why? Sure, why not? And then minimal just for minimal designs. Now the reason why I started Minimal DM is because I wanted to create like clothes and like these apparels and stuff, these accessories in designs which are minimal. The designs which have like the full designs on this hoodie. Like check this. I mean, this one is empty. There's nothing on it. I enjoy this ones, and sometimes I also enjoy when there's small designs on it instead of just having full design on it. And even though I like the ones which are complex, the designs are cool, and there's lot graphics, but I prefer the ones which are minimal in nature, like not nature but just minimal in design, just so that you could actually use it for many more purposes and it doesn't like looks crazy. So yeah, let's see. That's why, well, let's see. Yep. Let me get like, okay, so that's why I created that store. And also it's like 1:35 p.m, like am right now, so I'm trying to like stay awake and also make this video and also like not talk pretty loudly so that I don't awake anyone else. But let's get started to the video. First thing we will see is the site Public, and I said I created this store for minimal designs, and this one is a store for, you see, this many stuff. So you could see t-shirt, tank tops. Let's just straight go into a product. And before you leave and think like, oh, I cannot do graphics designing, what can I do? Just wait for it. I'll explain everything. But let me just show this thing. Now you could see just the way I showed. I don't prefer the design if it shows like this much. Like for example, I can just go to hoodies. Let's see which one is the famous ones. You could see it looks good, but I actually prefer the ones which are like minimal in nature. I enjoy stuff like that. So that's why I created this one instead of having in on the full ones. And all my designs are like in similar fashion. For example, these ones are like simple patterns. I know you could also make these things without any issues, and I know these are going to look good on like people, along with like this mugs, mask. In this one you get so many options like stickers, phone case, laptop case, magnet and stuff. You could see hoodies, masks and stuff. And again, when I started doing POD, I started on 4 websites, and I think that was a problem for me. Instead of like having one one or two shops and then actually focusing on the design and work, I decided to do four t-shirt sites, like on 4 POD websites, and that messed me up. That took so much time to upload, because I would do on Teespring, I would do on Spreadshirt, I would do on Tpublic, and I would do on a site called Bonfire. Out of which I just left all of them, and I'm on Teespublic and Redbubble now. I started Redbubble later on, after knowing that it is good, and also Redbubble owns Tpublic. So spread on, if you're doing Teespring, the problem with Teespring is it's a good website, but it takes much more longer to actually work on each product, and also like you have to specify all the what you call the profit and stuff, the colors and all. You have to do one each product one by one. It does give you like more customizability. That's a good thing. But the problem with that is you have to do all the promotion work for yourself, because they don't promote your the designs at all. You have to do all the promotion for you. On the other hand, Teespring and Redbubble will actually give ads. Actually, well, at least I know that Tpublic will actually keep sending them emails showing that whichever product they checked. So let's say someone checked this product, or like this product on my on my store, and they didn't buy it, then Public will know it, and it will send them an email saying that, oh, you like check this product, are you sure you don't want to buy it? Just like show them, like keep it informing them. And Redbubble will go one step ahead, and it will just show ads, like straight up the image ads on like YouTube videos, the in bottom, not the videos, but like the websites and stuff where you get the Instagram ads, and it will be your product. It wouldn't be any product. Let's say someone checked this product, it will show this product on their ad feed. So it works pretty nicely in that way. So you could just start POD. And what is POD is, it is print on demand, which means simply whenever someone buys it, they will print it and they will ship it. Instead of just creating like, let's say, 50 of these t-shirts and keeping it in their storehouse and then only shipping it when someone buys it. It will only work when someone pays it. That's when they will print it and then they will ship it. That's why print on demand. If there's demand, then only they will print it. And obviously you don't have to do anything in print on demand. You just have, I mean, not anything, but you have to do the designing work. Do not just copy paste, do not just take from Google Images, make your own design, put some time in it. Even though like basic like this, it works good, it looks good. And the thing is, once you're done adding design and stuff, which like takes like few seconds, I'm not gonna show anything like show all these designs, how I upload it and all. I just want to cover most of it and just explain it how it is. And let's see, once it's uploaded, you could just simply just choose, you could just adjust it, and then you could do it. Also, the problem with this is once you adjust it here, and then let's say you want on hoodie on the left side, it doesn't work. It actually does it for everything. That's why like sites like Teespring and Spreadshirt work, because you could manually have each and every design like place however you want, but it just takes like 2 minutes to just upload in it, because it automatically adds all those designs, and it sometimes messes it up for sure. Every site, every POD site just have this bad mock-up, or this some limitation of functionalities which actually messes it up. And guess what, let's say you don't want to create t-shirts and all, you only want to create only cases. So just disable everything which you don't want. So I'm not going to disable everything, but just keep this on, and you could simply just adjust however you want it, and then create the store. If you just want for it for mugs, just create it, and you can see how it looks. I don't know if you can like disable this thing, because it automatically adds both. Whew. It automatically adds both of them on here. Also, are we okay? I am recording screen. I was a bit confused if I am recording screen or not. That would have been bad. And I've been talking for 10 minutes just on POD. I know it's a slow video, but please stay with me. It's actually useful for you if you're starting a print on demand or any other stripe. So you could just simply go and create your site based on one product, which is actually good thing because on t-shirts and all you don't get much profit, but on like mugs and all you get more profit on these things. Now, like I said, T Public is there, and then there's this one, Redbubble, and you could also check my stores. I will leave the links in the description. Some of them will be affiliate link. I'm not sure which sites allow affiliate links, and if you click from those, I will actually get like it will help me indirectly without you doing anything. So yeah, that would be good if you can just click the link in the description, and it will help me because I don't make anything from YouTube, and I don't make anything from like, yeah, YouTube. That's the only thing. So you could see there's Teespring, not Teespring, there's Redbubble. In Redbubble, it just shows like most relevant. So let's say someone just checked, what you call this, pins, then it will just show pins around here, or just the products which they want to, they were viewing as per the user. And you could see that's actually a lot more products in this one in Redbubble. Redbubble does has problems, I know that, but for products which are good, you should use Redbubble. Also, the hoodies on this one are like much better. Even though the mock-ups look bad, I don't like the mock-ups on this one. Like something, it just feels wrong. It doesn't feels like they have been adding mock-ups nicely, or it doesn't work. Okay, I keep burping as it's night. I think I get burps at night. Also, my throat has started to give up. So you could see the red bubble, and then you will be like, oh, but I don't have designing skills. What do I do? I can simply just type words on stuff. Guess what? If I go to the popular of my T public store, this is the one which is sold for three, like three sold, and this is the one which sold for two. And I think I only made like $6 or $10 from this one after selling three, because obviously you're just doing the designing work and they are doing all the printing, shifting, shipping, and like return and policy and stuff. So obviously you're gonna get smaller take in this scenario. And you could see like I've created this nice design which I like this designs. I enjoy these designs. It's simple. There's like this pattern designs, but guess what people want to buy? People want to buy this design called meh and bruh. Bruh and meh and these things. So you could see that you don't actually need like crazy designing skills. You just need an idea, and then you could just go to canva.com, canva.com, and they have like online designing tools which you could just use for free and then just paste here on this site. Obviously, if you use like copyright materials, you would get banned. It would be like you will not be able to create a new account for sure. They will just blacklist your PC. And then you could see I created this design at first as when this is the first design which I created, and I just created it like in 2 minutes just to test the site, how this site works, if the functionalities are good and not. And guess what? After like 1 month, it got sold. Yeah, that's like super crazy. Even though I just created for just to test it all. Also, I like this design a lot, the cryptic collection. So you don't need to like have crazy designing skills and all. And I know I'm going like too much in details, but I hope this would help you like get or know much more about the p of the passive income that I know. And I'm gonna talk more about the stuff that I know. And you could see it's 69 designs, like I'm a bit of a genius myself. But you could see like if I would have just made like one three designs per week, it would have been so much better. And I'm being lazy and just did this. I've earned around $50 from this site after like 4 months, and I was stupid and I only added like 69 images designs till now because I just like got lazy. So I hope you guys don't get lazy and actually like put your designing skills and do the work and add it on Redbubble also. I only on Redbubble I haven't earned crazy amount, but I have earned $6. It does say from March 20, but I don't even remember like starting it on March 20. So it just maybe just shows it from for some reason here. And here I don't like sell much, but you could see this two got sold. So it is only front print. I don't know what got sold, and this is one thing, and that's unique visitors and stuff that you could see. Let's get to the next thing that we will learn. Next thing we will learn is an e-commerce store which you could make from shopify.com. You could just use WordPress on your hosting, not wordpress.com, but buying and hosting and using WordPress on it. That's why where I made this store. This is my first passive income store, and I worked for only for 1 month on this store. Okay, just 1 month, and then I got lazy. I think you will see a repetitive pattern from my like projects, that I get lazy every time. And you could it still says as 2019 year end sell. I think my 2019 year is still ending. So you could see I have created this mockups. I had a really bad laptop that time, and it would take 8 hours to just make one design, and then another 4 hours to actually upload it and stuff, because it would take so much time and I had like no knowledge. But I created this site on WooCommerce and WordPress. I would suggest going for Shopify if you have money. And if you're going for let's say WordPress, you only have to pay for hosting and domain once, but then you will need to create the website and do the setup on your own on WordPress. But in Shopify you could actually create it in faster way, and it does the like most of your payment gateway and setup for you automatically, but it does has like much more larger charge than this one. And this is the product which got sold the most. Anything else hasn't got sold even once. And I know why this is getting sold, because it is promoted nicely. I created a YouTube video for this. Now see, one thing I wish like to show you. When I search for 16 OZ can mockup, you see this is the image which pops up on the images. And then if you scroll down, there's a video, which is my video which I made at that time. And I don't think it even shows. Okay, it also shows on second like this thing. This is also my video. That's it's single video shown twice. And I don't think my site shows here anywhere. Like it doesn't even shows here. But the reason why it works for me right now, because I have the post made in Instagram, that I have a mock-up. I've made a post in YouTube, and YouTube's thumbnail works. YouTube like works in a way that it just shows the thumbnail here. Right now it's just showing from my site here, but if you can see here, it was just a random what you call label I got from what you call the internet, just to test it. And I know that it's you shouldn't do that, by the way. It was just for a test, so I'm not selling this label. So yeah, what you could see, this is why it got like I started earning from it, because I created a mock-up. Now I'm getting a bit sidetracked and showing that it is a mock-up passive income, but actually I want to show that it is not a massive. It's not a mock-up passive income, but it's more of any product e-commerce site. For example, if you can make some designs, you can just hand drawn designs, and then you just want to like sell it, just do it. If you just want to make some icons on your design, just sell it. If you want to make some fonts, just sell it here on e-commerce site. You could add anything that you want as per and I'm talking about like digital products right now. These are all digital products, because if you're gonna do what you call physical products, then you will need to like set up your site so that you get the shipping address and stuff, and you ship it manually every time, or have something to ship it. Not like POD will do everything for you, but let's say you just decided to create something on here, let's say some kind of lamp which you created with your genius brain, if you have a genius brain. But That's when you could just like make a physical product here and just choose it. But for me, I've made a digital product which could be anything. That's why I want to show that this e-commerce website you could use for anything. And then guess what, you would be like, oh, but there are so many products like me which are free. Now guess what, you could just get 60 nosy cans mock-up for free online. But the problem is there's not other mock-up like this one. This one is a unique one in its own way. Even though it's not like crazy good, it's still something that people might want. So that's the thing. You just have to do your own thing and just sell it and not worry about anything else. Like screw seeing the competition outside, just screw everything. Just think that you're just try to make the best product you could do. This is not my best product. This was like on a bad laptop. It took like so much time, and I made it in 1 month, and then for the next 2 years I sold around 90 products of this. It's like 86 products if we have to be like accurate. But it's like 90 products right now, I'll say. So 90 into 5 is 19 to 5 is how much? 45. I have to do like the finger thing because I cannot remember. That's $450 which I've earned from this site. And all because I worked for 1 month, and then I earned $450, but I earned it on a 2 year period. But let's say if I would have just created and worked on this site completely, kept on working on this one, then I would have earned much more because more products, more chances of selling passive income, and yeah, that stuff. Because it's now limited to just one product right now. So the thing when you do stuff like that, just make sure to create a YouTube video. Let's say if you create a physical product, just record it, show how it works, how good it is. Try to make it a real interactive and stuff. If you have just physical product like me, you could just create a video like I made. I just show how you can use this product or how you could use it. So that's one thing that you could do, and just use it for any other thing that you could sell anything that you know your skill is. Or just can you create music, just create music snippets or stuff that you'll enjoy. What else can you make? You could just create your own mock-ups. For example, you could just be holding a sign, just blank sign, and then just use Photoshop to actually edit it. And or you could just create a site called stock images. You could even though there are so many free stock images site, you could create your own. For example, just so that someone who wants or stumbles across your site and he wants that same thing that you just created. Obviously trees and stuff are a lot in this world, like in this mock-up sites and stuff. So try to create something unique. Just do something, I don't know, just hold like a comb and stuff and just show like moving this stuff and just create a what you call a stock footage or stock image, whichever you want. And the next thing I will like to talk about is the affiliates. Now this one is affiliate for hostings. Now if you don't know what hostings are servers which are used for like hosting websites. This one is for websites. It could be for anything, but mostly every hosting which hosts a website have their affiliate program, in which what you have to do is you just have to like suggest people that this is a good hosting. Actually suggest good hosting, or else it would be like not good for your own image and stuff. And also if you just say that it's a good hosting and the hosting turns out to be bad, the other person could just refund this money and you will also lose your commission and stuff. Because there's like 60, you could see like there's it's declined, but it's not for like declined for this bad hosting. It is just they have some specific rules called inactive accounts, and these guys actually brought the hostings but they didn't actually do anything on it. That's why it just did this. It did inactive accounts because they are not using it, and that's why this site thinks that they will not actually renew it, which will actually make it in a loss. But I have earned around 110. If these guys would have earned, I would have earned like $673 straight up. But yeah, so hosting is like for website hostings where where the website is running 24/7 on their servers so that anyone can access it 24/7, like that. And you could just apply for their affiliate program, and whenever they click their link, you just get paid their commission. For example, it gets you get paid $50 for every purchase they make. And this one also, link is in the description for this one, how to like connect and stuff. Also, there's like other hostings like SiteGround. There's hostings like Name Hero. If you're into websites, you could just check it and try to see if your websites, whichever host websites there are, if they provide any affiliate marketing for you guys. Let's say for like a fashion website which you like buy stuff, just try to see if there's an affiliate link on the affiliate program on their site, so that you could just like be, oh, I got this t-shirt from this site, or I got this dress from this site. If you can just click the link, it will actually take you to that site. Do you know this okay, well, I'll explain it in the next one. So right now we talked about the POD, we talked about creating an e-commerce store, we talked about the affiliate marketing in hostings and stuff. If you don't know about hosting, just like check SiteGround, check TMD hosting, check Name Hero, stuff like that, and it would actually help you to know what these hostings are. But it's mostly for website builders. This one. So the next thing is Amazon affiliates. Now, if you don't know what Amazon Associate Program is, uh, I did apply it for it, but I didn't use it, so they just like disabled my account after like 1 month, because I don't know what to do with this. I know what to do with this, but I don't have anything that I could like show to actually use it for an affiliate. Do you like stumble across those sites where you're like, oh, top 10 stuff or top 10 beauty products, or just like laptops under $7,000 rupees? Wait, that's not how it works. Like laptop under $7,000, and they will give you like 10 laptops under $7,000, or like 10 beauty products that you should check. And then when you like go to the site, and then you see that they have Amazon button, and there's like any other website button. Whenever you click on those, for example, let's just check it instead of like explain it. So I just search it randomly, like laptops under 30,000. It just popped up at first. And then let's see if I go to their site. Okay, this site sucks. Let's go to a better site. Let's go to here. Now, yeah, let's see here. Now you could see that there's like laptops under 30,000 in India. And then when you go to this site, they actually create a blog and stuff showing that this one is this. But now you could see that they have Amazon buttons in here. Now what this does is, whenever you click on them, it actually takes you to the site. And if you buy from this time after clicking these links, these guys, those gadgets, whichever whoever's created this website, will actually get a small commission from it. You will, whoever's paying will not be paying anything extra, but he will get like 5 or 10% of commission from them, from Amazon for it. So let's say this actually opens a big world for passive income. Let's say you are passionate about fashion, so you could just simply create a website, or just create a YouTube video and be like, oh, I brought these 10 fashion products, and or like these 5 these cute tops or cute t-shirts, shoes, or anything that you want. And then you could just show them, oh, this looks good, this goes with this fashion, these are cool, these are nice text, these things, and have the links in the description. So when anyone clicks on the links and buys from it, then you will actually get a commission from it. You will be earning passive income. And why this helps is, you will create video once, and let's say 1,000 people watch it. So it keeps on like, after 1,000, like let's say one person buys it, you will actually get a commission. But then the thing is, this video will stay there as long as it needs. For example, it will be like as till the YouTube like works, or till the affiliate program still works and stuff. But it means that this video will stay there, and as this video is staying there, there's people will always be stumbling upon it, and then the chances of getting money just keeps on increasing. So for every time someone just checks for shoes, goes for shoes, and even after like 1 year someone checks for shoes and sees that video, you will still be earning from one video because you checked from that one video. That's one thing that I would like to say. And you could see that there's so many sites where they're like coupon codes for Amazon, and when you click on it, it actually just opens Amazon in different tab. It's actually a bad habit because they don't actually say that these are affiliate buttons. I think it's like against Amazon affiliates, like what you call the TOS, terms of condition. You have to tell that these are affiliates, and I think when there's sites like that coupons and show, and when they click they will just redirect you, just like this site it will also redirect you. And I think these guys actually like tell it somewhere that it is affiliate link and something. So every time someone just clicks from it and buys it, they will get a commission. And make sure to just say that these are affiliate, because I think it's in their terms of condition that you have to say it like that. And just it opens so much possibilities for you guys. If you love computers, you could just simply create a blog like this. You see, just write a blog of whichever you think is. Make sure it is like it is connected to the Google's search engine, so that it gets shown on Google search engine. And just make sure like Instagram posts and stuff like that, to like keep on having that exposure for your own designs and or for your own products, sites, blogs. So like I said, just create a video, create a blog, do anything that you want with this. For me, I wanted to try a tech like this because I was into tech, but I just like I didn't have time. I am doing too much in passive. And like I said, there's one more that's called YouTube. You will earn money from YouTube. I don't earn money from YouTube because there's some new law which like came like few years back, that you actually need to have like 1,000 subscribers and stuff. So I don't have any ads and stuff, at least till now. And I don't think videos like this actually get like crazy ads to earn. So that's why the affiliates are the one which I help. And also I'll be adding donate link in below if this helps you guys. Okay, so that's the most thing that I will be saying. These are like 4 or 5 I said, I don't remember. First being the POD, which you could do anything. E-commerce is like so vast right now. You could just create anything. Like if you have good voice, just create voice lines and just sell it. Just do anything that you could do. Just like make sure it's done a bit professionally, depending on how you want to, like, if you're trying to be semi professional, just market it that way, that it's a semi professional way. Just you could just have anything here. Have voice, just want to read a thing, want to create designs. If you are good with designs, icons, clip arts, just make it and sell here. The commissions for this like TMD hosting, name hero and stuff, Amazon, like again a big what you call, big big like big options. Yeah, that's not the right word I want, but like so many options on Amazon for e-commerce, and this like stuff like this. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Like I said, I just forgot to tell you. I earned 50 from this one. I earned like $7. No, yeah, $6.5 from this one. I earned around $450 from this one. I earned around $110 from this one. I earned $0 from this one because I didn't do it. And the thing is, if I keep on doing this, I know in future it would help me a lot, because jobs are not gonna get you anywhere. And even if you have jobs, 9 to 5 jobs, the thing which you are missing is your time, and time is much more important if you don't have money. Wait, that's not what I want to say. I wanted to say that time is much more important than money, because with time you could do more stuff. And if your time is getting like used more and your money is still being same, it's going to be bad. So yeah, just focus on money. Sorry, time. I'm the worst like explanatory guy. Yeah. So yeah. Also, it's like 2 a.m. right now. I should actually just do this full screen. But yeah, that's all. Also, how long have I been sitting like this? But yeah, that's all. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Just click the links in the description. It would help me a lot. Just like I said, affiliates. I also want to earn from affiliates. This is my passive income. Also, like YouTube, I said, you will earn from YouTube in future if you just get ads and stuff in future and adding affiliates, merch stores. As you can see, and many YouTubers do it. They don't get like affiliates, but they get small like commissions like these things only. Also, I don't even remember which design got sold. Okay, yeah, it just shows here. So yeah, that's all. Hopefully you enjoyed this video explaining me. I took like so much time. It's 40 minutes of recording, but I wanted to like, just try to explain most of it as much as it's in my knowledge instead of just going straight up. Also, I'm going to create a smaller version of this. I think if I don't know if I'm sure about it, but I'm going to create the smaller version of it just so that it's like 5 minutes and be like, oh, POD, this thing, this thing, this thing. And I'll say in that video that I've created a detailed version in this one because I don't have much ideas. So, yeah, goodbye. Hopefully, this help you guys, and in future, you earn a lot. And hopefully, you just help me earn a lot by just clicking the affiliates. Goodbye.